You survived the first Monday after the big time change this weekend. I think the warm weather, though, that helps ease us a little bit into this change, if you will, especially with the beautiful weather we had yesterday. Still going to be warm today, but not nearly as warm as what we saw for your Monday here. I'll show you that in a moment. Traffic-wise this morning, not seeing any delays, no detours either that you're going to need to take so far. We're in good shape there, and temperature-wise, not bad either. Look at some of the readings, again in the 50s. This is nice to see. This is about where we should be for an actual daytime high this time of year. So a little bonus warmth coming in for us this morning, and that'll stick around into the afternoon. We'll actually get rid of some of these clouds too, taking you through future track. You see some sunshine returning by the mid to late morning. Could likely yield mostly sunny skies by the time we get to the afternoon. That'll push us into low 60-degree territory. Still a very nice day expected for us. Those clouds will be back on the increase a little bit later tonight, though. Our next storm system taking shape across the Midwest here. There you see some of the moisture pulling northward. So your commute tomorrow morning likely going to be dry, but by mid to late morning here, we'll start to work in some showers back into the forecast. A whole lot of cloud cover too. So temperature is likely to be in the low 60s. I'd say right around 60, upper 50s for us tomorrow, depending on when that rain moves in. Right now, it looks like the timing is mid to late morning, and then the steadier rains will arrive Wednesday night. You notice there's some yellows and oranges here. As of right now, I would not say we're expecting thunderstorms, but you certainly could see a heavier downpour through Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. It looks like that's when the steadiest rains are set to arrive. Once we get that round out of here, this low will rapidly intensify through the end of the week, and it's going to stall itself out. And while it does that, it's going to latch onto some colder air to the north and west, and that means by Friday morning, some of those rain showers could start mixing with some sleet and some snowflakes. The first ones of the season likely to arrive here for parts of the Quad Cities by the end of the week. In terms of accumulation, don't think that's going to happen. The ground is too warm. We'll see that move to the east for Saturday, but then by Sunday, another little piece of energy pivoting around that low pressure system, that will bring another opportunity to see some rain, snow mixed at times. And where I'm highlighting here, where you're seeing the snow fall, that's where I'm pinpointing where you're likely to start seeing some of those snowflakes mixed in, not so much where you're going to see accumulation. I think that's going to stick way to the north and west of us. You have to remember, we've been in the 60s, close to 70 the last several days. That ground is very warm and very not supportive of snowfall accumulation, but it looks like by the weekend we're going to start seeing some of those flakes fly. So how does this work with in terms of when we usually see our first snowflakes here in the Quad Cities? Well, I've gone through the data the last 10 years or so here. We'll put it into buckets by month. There's October. Let's go into November, which stacks even higher, and then into December. So if you take the average here through the next 3 months, when do we usually see that first snow in the Quad Cities? Right about here, the midway point of November. So we're awfully close to the average of when that first snow usually falls, and it looks like this year's not going to be too much different compared to that average here in the Quad Cities. The next 8 days, 60s, then the 50s tomorrow, and down into the 40s by Friday. Thank goodness most of our football games have wrapped up by now, because that would be a chilly night on the football field for sure with some of those rain snow showers. Heading into the weekend, a little gloomy. You see a couple of snow showers working their way back in for Sunday, but a little bit of a turnaround next week into the 50s by Tuesday.